You ever notice how no matter what happens, whether it be war, inflation, or elections, the same people always seem to come out on top? That's not luck, that's strategy. So today, let's talk about how the elite quietly control the flow of money. The first thing to know is that they control policy, not just markets. Between major donations and lobbyists that ultimately fund these politicians, they make the rules of money. So whatever they say goes, including how money is earned. And so when the Federal Reserve adjusts interest rates or Congress makes changes to tax laws, a lot of times those changes are in alignment with what those donors' best interests are. And an example of that would be the higher than normal interest rates that we've seen over the past couple of years. While those interest rates are high, working class individuals are paying more back in debt. All the while, banks are taking in record profits. And so the elites don't need to fix the system, they just need to own the system. And they control the access to money. So while economies are crashing and people are losing their job, the elite are borrowing money cheap so they can buy more assets. And think about it like 2020 during the pandemic when everything was on sale. Stock was on sale, oil was on sale. Well, the elites were borrowing money so that they could buy those assets at a discount and then ultimately just sit on them until the value of them started to skyrocket again. So while everybody else is seeing a market sell-off, the elites are seeing opportunity and they control information. So a lot of times the money that is to be made was already made before the news even broke. And that means that hedge funds, corporations, and insiders act on information that you don't even see until it's too late. And the example is when inflation data drops, their trading algorithm has already traded within microseconds. By the time you get the news, they've already made all of their profits. So information is power and power is profit. And they profit from both sides. So whether you think a Republican is best or a Democrat's best, to them, it doesn't matter because either way, they're going to make their money. So understand that the elites don't chase money. They just control its movements. So if you want to build wealth, you got to stop playing catch up and just start learning the rules of the game because they're controlling the game.